have with us our Executive Director, Mr Kaizad Bharucha, who heads the wholesale banking business. And today he will give us a short perspective on the business, how the year has been and what it is going to be forward. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
My first question, sir, is it was a challenging year in FY18. What were the challenges and what are the strategy used to overcome the challenges?
Well, Ravi, when you look back, 2018 had a couple of issues. I think first among them was, for most of the year, we saw very low credit growth and credit offtake in the system, and which was even more pronounced on the wholesale side. The second aspect that we did see when you really look back from April 17 onwards going into March 18 is we did see pressure on interest rates continuing for a good part of the year. And also we did have, the system had the overhang of the liquidity, which therefore put pressure on interest rates. So those are, some of the aspects that did define, some of the challenges what the sector was facing, us included. Going beyond that, as to what we did in terms of meeting our challenges, I think one, we used our geographic reach across our segments in wholesale. We continued to use technology and brought in even a greater level of digitization, which became a differentiator. We emphasized on our turnaround time and service standards. All this coupled together with a prudent approach helped us gain market share as well as a higher share of wallet amongst the existing customers. So this is what we typically followed through the last financial year, and I think the numbers are right out there, which speaks for what the achievements were.
Okay. So while you did manage to use this strategy and do well last year, will the same strategy be deployed this year, or does the situation call for a change in approach?
No, I think the fundamental approach will continue to be the same in terms of acquiring new customers, in terms of gaining share of wallet, and we will obviously continue with the adoption of digitization and technology in the wholesale banking space to offer a differentiated service to the customers. Also, the strategy would get evolved based on the opportunities that we see in the marketplace in the year ahead.
HDFC Bank, sir, today straddles a huge umbrella, be it products, be it services. What is perhaps less known about the bank is its commitment to the social space.
True.
Could you throw some light on that?
I think this is something which is very close to the management's heart, and many years ago, I think even to my mind, before the mandatory CSR requirements came in, the board had adopted a policy to uplift 10 million families, and we've gone through that. These are typically women folk engaged in productive activities done through the SLI initiative of the bank, and as I know, till today we have managed to uplift more than 8 million families and well on our track to achieve the initial target of 10 million as has been adopted by the bank.
Thank you, sir. It's been a pleasure having you with us.